Uh-huh. Yeah, yo. Shake. Yeah, yo. Yeah, yo. Uh-huh. Bull City. On the map. Bitch. She.
For play when your little boo thing come home.
Absolutely not.
Okay, so he can't. Okay, so he can't violate like that. Okay, but are you gonna be willing to explain that to him? Like, yeah, babe, I did that, but like, how you gonna?
Oh, all my mans know.
Oh, okay, period. Okay, you know, wow. Okay, cool. So, for people, this is our number one question that we had rated for the HBIC show. Where do you recommend people to build their clientele? Snapchat Premium, OnlyFans, Instagram?
See, being that I'm on the other side of the web.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I mean other side of the web, I mean like seeking arrangements. I'm not really like a OnlyFans or like a Snapchat type of girl. I'm a sugar baby.
Okay.
So it's like I'm not taking videos or anything like that. I'm getting that money up front. Like, that's the type of person. So if you would build your clientele, you go off of what you're comfortable with. So say if like brown skin like you're a brown skin baddie, and these dudes in the club fuck with you, you might want to do OnlyFans and Snapchat and stuff because you're in those urban type settings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more in a setting where it's like I gotta wear dresses, I have to look conservative, classy. This man not gonna want to see me busting it up and on OnlyFans for real, and then want to pay me a big lump sum amount of money because everybody done already see me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the house for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what number do you start off? Like, what's a number where it's like, okay, bitch, you just starting off, you need to humble yourself, but that number where, bitch, if you gonna do it, you better make it count.
At
Like,
least 500.
500.
Yeah.
How do you
500,
get
that's
that
the
from, like, what's the game? Like, can you give a little tea free?
I mean, my thing is they want to cop a feel, they want to fuck, they want to do whatever, they want to have a good time. You have your good time, but make sure you get your money.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at the end of the day, don't settle for less. I hate when people fuck up the game and settle for less because it makes other men think that that's what every woman is. Can get. It's all about how you carry yourself. You can't carry yourself like a $20 hoe and then ask somebody, oh, I want 500, or ask somebody, I want 1,000, or take me to the Gucci store and to Dior, and you doing $20 shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's gonna make them feel like, what's so special about him?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, right. Like, why you give him that and for this, and then I gotta go all out for this? No, everybody should go all out for you because you're supposed to be a goddess.
Period.
You a woman.
Period.
Like, we run the world, not these niggas.
Okay. So you got another fan mail. That was one of your fan mails about Honcho. The other fan mail is, as much as you post about your man, does he know about the nigga you got tatted on your face?
Yes, he do. So we had broke up for a minute, and I fell in love with somebody else.
Okay.
Being that he's locked up now, he's probably not gonna get out till I'm like 40. So that was our bond. Like, I wanted to make the best of the moment while he was out. Mm-hmm. So I gave him whatever he needed to, whenever he went in to feel comfortable. As of telling him, I was very nervous. When I get nervous, I laugh. So I'm giggly on the phone, like, I heard you covered up my name. At first, somebody told him that I covered up his name.
Did you?
And no, it's still right here.
Oh, okay.
I covered up the one on my butt, though.
Okay, he didn't deserve that.
Yeah, he
didn't
deserve that.
Okay.
So, but they said that I covered up his name and put the other dude's name. I'm like, no, I got him on the other side. Like, and he was really mad about it. And I'm like, well, you done did all that you did, so you can't really be mad at me that I fell in love with somebody else.
Okay.
I can double back to you anytime I want to because you're my man.
Now, there was a participant that wanted to talk to you.
Situation.
She didn't know prior to the show that I knew who JoJo was. And even if she did, she didn't make it seem like she knew that I knew who JoJo was. You know who Drizzle is? Okay. And I did not want that to happen. But Drizzle wanted to come on my set and really smash this girl fucking face in. Because at the end of the day, I am close to JoJo as well. As far as her, I told her, you know, you have nothing to deal with what the men have going on. I had to also realize the intent on why she wanted to come. And for me to sit here with you today, you have to really let me know why Drizzle shouldn't be with me right now.
Right.
Is there anything you want to get off your chest as far as that? Because it seems like this isn't the first rodeo that...
It's not. I feel like whatever they had in the streets, keep that in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
When you sent the feds to my house, they kicked out my door. I got kicked out my apartment because of that. It's a lot of things that happened because of that. I had to leave the state because of that. They froze 3 of my accounts because of that. So it's way farther than what she's making it seem like. Like, my emotions about it is different from hers because she didn't lose all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I lost all my bread. We had to start from scratch in Atlanta. Like, it wasn't like we just up and I just had everything. No, like, they kicked in my door. I had to get the fuck out because y'all put my name out there like that.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even know me and him was messing together when I was in Durham. They didn't know until we got to Atlanta that we were together.
Was it a posting that led to that, or?
Yeah, we posted in Atlanta, and that's when I guess everybody wanted to put 2 and 2 together or whatever. But even before then, when I guess she went to the feds about the situation or whatever, they was already looking into him. So off the car that he had bought me, they were following me in the car he bought me. When it came down to the apartment he bought me, they were already looking at the apartment he bought me. Mm-hmm. So it's certain things that led up to how I feel about Drizzle.
Okay. So, okay, you guys haven't seen each other, so you already know what to expect when you do see her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, I guess it's no stopping that.
Right.
Did you have to take any drugs to overcome your anxiety with dealing with like stripping, like going to close indoor spaces and you being by yourself to large group of parties at the club? Did that kind of help the anxiety, or is that recommendable?
It did help my anxiety. It made me open up more in the club because, you know, if I go in there sober, or I guess going through daily shit and then having to walk in the club and dealing with dudes, I would be fighting. I would be fighting in the club. Every second you get, every time somebody touched me, I would be fighting. Mm-hmm. So when I was in Miami, I started noticing that I was a little paranoid. Like, I would be in the club and I would hear something loud and I would just like freak out. Or I would be in the back and I would think, you know, something's going on that's not really going on. And as soon as I, you know, pop my little bean, I'm back normal. And that goes with me, you know, having anxiety, PTSD, ADHD, all of that above into that hectic environment. I would say just test out certain things. Mm-hmm. Like, see what you like and what you're comfortable with, makes you normal in the club. Like, whatever makes you feel like you can get the most money, mm-hmm. do that shit, but don't do it to where you just out here looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can leave out the club and not take them drugs and still go on through daily life, then do it how you do it. But if you leave out the club and you strung out and you can't even start your morning without popping a bean or snorting or whatever the case may be, that's not for you. You switch to something else.
Okay. You the new girl with the, you know.
See, the thing about dancing here in Miami too, as soon as I walk in the club, they know what I came to do. Mm-hmm. They know I came to get my money. Mm-hmm. They know I'm not leaving without my money. They know they're not going to touch my money. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you touch my money, I know this bitch might be new. Mm-hmm. So let me go ahead and put her on game. Mm-hmm. I done been in the game too long to let somebody, you know what I'm saying, just pick up my money and run off with it or catch my flyaways as they're being thrown.
How do you have somebody standing there for that, looking at it?
Actually, the clubs in Miami, they do have a set security guard that picks up your money. Here they don't. So you're guarding your money the whole time. Mm. Yeah.
Okay, so do you feel like you lost a lot of money up here than down there, or do you?
I feel like there wasn't enough money here
than
down there. I can go in a club and from 12 in the afternoon to like 5 in the morning, I probably touched 3 clubs. I can walk in the house with 4 bands.
Oh, wow.
If I really trap that bitch out. Here, it's not that money. It's not that. I done made like 3K at Amnesia before, but that was a one-time really thing. Yeah, it's not really how it's supposed to be here. I think a lot of people got the game fucked up when they come in the club. They feel like they're supposed to just be standing around looking or whatever the case may be. I know I'm the baddest bitch in the club. You don't gotta tell me. I'm walking in this bitch with a 10K body. You're not finna tell me you're not finna pay me sitting in this section with 10 niggas. It's not how it's about to go down. I'm finna sit here the whole time. I'm finna drink y'all bottle. I'm finna cash out, look through your phone. Hey, friend.
So
all of that.
the people that you see on the internet, you know, we all got the same kind of mutual friends. Do you feel like certain people be capping like, boy, I see you in the club, you ain't throwing no
Of
bombs,
course.
you ain't.
Of course.
Okay.
They'll cap in the club, but I can't say like a lot of dudes cap in the club. As soon as they get by themselves for me, it's a whole different other story. It's about how you talking to them, how you really holding yourself up. Most dudes be scared to throw money in the club for real. They really just be looking behind their back. A lot of hood dudes be looking behind their back because they don't want people to see what's in their pocket. So I collect numbers. As soon as I leave and I'm in a safe space, I go ahead and get my money and go ahead and break them.
Okay.